Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Sarah and I am a 21-year-old lifestyle YouTuber. Today we are covering one of my favorite topics, which of course is college related things. So today I am covering college dorm essentials you need in 2020, and I made one of these videos last year in 2019 for a college dorm haul, and that was all-inclusive, everything you need for a college dorm, everything I brought, and I also have that on my blog. But I wanted to kind of do an updated version of things that you need and should probably leave at home, just to kind of, I don't know, update it and keep it current. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so number one on my list is a metal shower caddy. A lot of people end up bringing the mesh ones, but I highly recommend the metal ones because the mesh ones hold water like no tomorrow, and the metal ones are often what you already have in your shower if you're someone that has a shower caddy. They're so much easier. When I brought that halfway through my first year, it was life-changing. It made things so much easier, and I could just hang it on the hook and be done with it and let it dry. It would be dry by the time I went to go take another shower, so it was perfect. So highly recommend metal over mesh, and you likely already have it in your home. Number two is a fan. Bring a fan if you are someone who gets hot easily or just has trouble breathing. Like I have an issue that runs in my family that is sinus related, so it's really hard for me to breathe. It's hard for me to deal with pollen. Most of the year it's difficult for me to be able to breathe unless it's really cold, so that's something that a fan helps keep cool air flowing so I am able to breathe at night. So I would recommend getting a fan. The bigger the better. I'll insert a picture of mine right here so you guys can see what it looks like. Highly recommend. And I think I bought this one my third year at UF, so I bought it last fall, and again, the bigger the fan the better, because the airflow in the dorms is not it. So I would highly recommend getting a fan because it really does keep you cool. So the next thing you need is cleaning supplies, and on this list I have Clorox wipes, dish soap, hand soap, a vacuum, and trash bags. A Dirt Devil stick vacuum, which I'll put right here, works wonders. And then trash bags, just bring trash bags. And I would almost add to that too, bring your own trash can, because the trash can, if there is one provided, is really small. So I ended up bringing a larger 13-gallon trash bag just so I didn't have to make as many trips out to the dumpster every week. It just made things a lot easier. Next, a rug. So I would recommend bringing a rug because if your dorm does not have carpet in it, then the floor will be very cold. And you don't really need a rug if you have carpet, but I did bring a rug just because it counts as like home decor and decorating and making the dorm home. And I don't know, it was hot pink and I was like, I need to bring that rug. Well, it wasn't actually, it's like a light pink, but anyway, I brought a rug with me because I really liked it, and it just added a lot more to the dorm. It made it feel more homey and more comfortable for me, so I would highly recommend bringing that. Next, room decor. So some people say that, you know, oh yeah, you can bring too much room decor or whatever. No, okay, if you want to bring room decor, bring what you want, within moderation clearly, but room decor just kind of makes the space, it makes it feel like home. You're moving into this area that is very small. You want to make it homey and comforting and a place where you want to live and want to be. You don't want it to be a place where you only sleep, you know? So I highly recommend, you know, getting some cute room decor. If you already have decor in your room, bring some of that. Even this like tapestry that's behind me, I paid like $2 for it on Amazon, and it brought so much happiness and joy to my room. Like, I love it. So highly recommend looking into room decor. That's the best part of dorm shopping, to be honest. Next, oh man, medicine and bandages. Just remember, you are on your own. Your parents are not there with you in the dorm, so it's important to have the essentials. Next thing, a lamp. So I highly recommend bringing a lamp, not only because it's one, cute, but also because if your roommate wants to go to sleep or goes to sleep early, you can turn off the overhead lights and use the lamp. Provides just enough light for you to do whatever you're working on and let your roommate go to sleep, because the biggest thing with roommates is compromise, and having a lamp kind of provides that compromise, so it's very important to have a lamp. Okay, another thing, a mini fridge. So some people say they don't bring a mini fridge. I personally did not have a meal plan, so it was a necessity for me to have a mini fridge, and I mean, I kept all my food in there, obviously. I'm someone who drinks milk every day, so, and I put milk in my coffee, and so a mini fridge was kind of essential, and it's actually one of the big purchases that you do need for a dorm if you're not gonna have a meal plan. Highly recommend it. You can get them on sale. They usually run them on sale right around back to school time, so I highly recommend tracking the sales and purchasing one for that. Next thing, shower flip-flops. Don't even get me started. You don't need special shower flip-flops. Regular flip-flops will be just fine. You can get some like $5 flip-flops wherever you can find your size. So I just had some old flip-flops that I just brought with me. I had 2 pairs. One pair has since broke. So I am now relying on the other pair to get me through my last year of college. And shower flip-flops are a lifesaver, especially because you don't have like your own shower that only you use. So I would recommend that. And honestly, like the last time I went to a hotel, I brought shower shoes with me because I'm like, you know what? That's a good idea. If it's not your own shower, then wear shoes. The next thing I would recommend bringing is space-saving hangers. So those are the felt hangers that are super thin. I'll put a picture of one right here. But those, first of all, I use those in my own closet now. They were actually a gift from my grandmother, and she gave them to us for Christmas, and they are life-changing because it means you can fit more clothes in your closet, which is not a good thing for someone who loves to shop like me. But anyway, I highly recommend bringing the space-saving hangers just because of the fact that you don't have a lot of space in dorm closets. It's very limited, but also don't bring too many clothes. But it saves a lot of space and gives you a little bit more room, and they don't break as easily too. The next thing, a laundry basket with wheels. I can promise you that you're not gonna wanna carry a whole entire laundry basket full of dirty clothes to the laundry room without wheels, okay? I can promise you that. I've been there, done that. I always go back to the one with wheels because it's just so much easier. Now, the dorm I'm living in this year, the laundry room is down the hall, so it's not gonna be too much of a problem for me. I do recommend that if your laundry room is a bit far from your dorm, it helps to have a laundry basket with wheels. It's so much easier. So the next thing you want is an umbrella. I'm recommending buying 2 umbrellas if you can, because the first one is the little one that you would keep in your backpack. The second one is if you're like me and ride your bike to class, one that's big enough that you could ride and have it open on your bike. And that's what they call a golf umbrella. I think they're like $20 at Target. It's totally worth the investment. Highly recommend. I'm a big person, so I need a bigger umbrella, and it keeps everything, especially my backpack, free of rain, and we're good to go. So highly recommend bringing that one. It's not as easy to transport with a backpack, but there's an app called Dark Sky on the Apple App Store that actually tells you when it's going to rain, exactly when, and it also sends you a reminder to bring an umbrella. So you could bring like the bigger one for the day if you know it's going to rain. Alright, so the final thing that you definitely need is a rain poncho. If there's one thing you take away from this video, bring rain gear, because especially if you live in Florida, or if you're going to college in Florida, it rains all the time, out of nowhere. And the weather's unpredictable. So just bring a rain poncho, have it in your backpack in case you forget your umbrella or whatever. Actually, a rain poncho is cheaper than an umbrella that you would put in your backpack. So if that's what you prefer, I would bring one of those, because this way you can protect your backpack and protect your investment, such as your computer, because you have to bring your computer to class, and highly recommend that. Since I'm including some things to bring, I'm also going to talk about some things that you shouldn't bring. So this is just a couple. The first one is your entire makeup collection. You do not need to bring your entire makeup drawer. I literally have this for my makeup, just my main stuff that I wear, my everyday makeup. Seriously, don't bring everything because you don't have room. So the next thing to not bring is all of your shoes. So I would recommend, now I'm not the one to talk here, but I would recommend bringing your top 10 pairs of shoes. I tried to bring less than 5 and it just was not feasible because I like to wear different shoes. And that includes like for business professional and like for business casual, just in case you get an interview. I've had interviews happen while I'm at school, so I've had to come home, change, and then drive over to wherever the interview was for, you know, and have nice shoes or have, you know, the whole outfit together. So that's what I would recommend in that case. Another thing, do not bring an excessive amount of school supplies. Okay, honestly, I use my computer more than anything for school supplies. Like I don't really, I mean, maybe I use a sheet of paper every now and then or a number 2 pencil for Scantron exams, but all the work that I do primarily is on my computer. This is the digital age now, and most of the work I do is on my computer. So if anything, you're looking to invest in school supplies, invest in a good computer. And that's the tea on that. So the second to last thing is do not bring too many clothes. The closets are not big, don't do it. And then finally, do not bring too much food. Snacky foods, just don't do it. It's a lot to carry all that into your dorm. You can literally just go grocery shopping the first night you're there and get everything you need. Now, unless there's like a snack that they have at home that they don't have, you know, where your college is, that's that. But to be honest, by the end of move-in day, you're gonna be so tired and exhausted that bringing in a bag of food is gonna be the last thing on your mind. So with that being said, I hope you guys found this helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more college videos coming very soon. And if you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. Thank you. Bye.